Hello everyone. So in this time I am just in front of the gateway of the Mahabodhi temple, which is one of the most popular temple in Bodh Gaya, even in all over India, which is dedicated to Gautam Buddha and showed the life case of Gautam Buddha where he got attended enlightenment under the Bodhi tree nearby the Yamuna river. So nowadays this Mahabodhi temple is a UNESCO World Heritage Site of India, which was built by the Samrat Ashoka at the place of the enlightenment of the Gautam Buddha. So let's see and explore together with me and update. So once again, let's see.
So Mahabodhi Temple, Bodh Gaya, which is a famous Buddhist temple located in Bodh Gaya, and this temple represents the place of enlightenment of Lord Buddha, and it is one of the most sacred Buddhist pilgrimage site in the world, added as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2002. So Prince Siddhartha Gautam, who later became known as Buddha, attained enlightenment under the Bodhi banyan tree on the left bank of the Niranjana river, which is current time called as a Falgu river, after meditating for 49 days under the peepal tree at the age of 35. So this event is known as the enlightenment as a nirvana. So even this temple is built in front of the Bodhi tree, where Gautam Buddha got actual enlightenments with the gold idol. In this temple, the idol of Lord Buddha is made by the pure gold. So Mahabodhi temple complex is the first temple built by Emperor Samrat Mauryan Ashoka in 3rd century BC to commemorate the Buddha's enlightenment, and this temple is completely made of bricks from Gupta period. So this is the way I am going to inside the temple. So really it's a very amazing and very ancient temple. So even every day numbers more than thousands of the pilgrims and visitors are always coming to visit this temple, Mahabodhi.
So in this time I am in Bodh Gaya and I just came out to seek the place of Lord Buddha in Mahabodhi temple, which is one of the most beautiful and ancient temple of the world, where Gautam Buddha got enlightenment under the Bodhi tree on the bank of Niranjana river at the age of 35. So, and this temple was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and also means I can't explain a word regarding this temple. I got a very good experience in this temple. So let's see the view of this temple, and I just came out after seeing the place of Gautam Buddha, along with also so many idols are there inside the temple, and a stupa and the Ashoka pillars. And this temple was built by the Samrat Ashoka. So I also meditated there 2 times. I visit the 3 to 4 times in this temple, and I also meditate 1 hour just below the Mahabodhi tree, just behind the temple. So let's go to with me. Thank you so much.
So already I explained about this, and lots of Buddhist pilgrims are coming from different Buddhist countries such as the Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam, Bangladesh Buddhist, and Sri Lanka, and then also Buddhists are coming from the Japan, Thailand, and Tibet, along with the Korea also, North Korea and South Korea. So we can see the temple is always full of the Buddhists. So even already I told about that this temple was built by the Samrat Ashoka after converting into Buddhism after the Battle of Kalinga in 3rd century BC. So Ashoka converted it Buddhism in Bhubaneswar, that is at that time called was a Kalinga, in front at the place where there was built one astupa also there in Bhubaneswar, that is called Dholi Astupa, that is marked to conversion of Ashoka from Hinduism to Buddhism. So it is one of the ancient and oldest temples. So even the height of the temple is 170 feet, and there are there is a gold statue of Buddha in the sanctorum of the temple. So the temple complex has two large straight-edged shikhar towers, and also there are many Ashoka pillars in the complex of this temple. I found also. So even inside the temple, camera and mobile camera is allowed with the permission, but mobile is prohibited inside the temple. So from this side I am shooting the video because it is also visible from here in very good way. So even this is a stone slab in the premises of this temple, which is said to be the Vajrayana of Buddha, just below the Mahabodhi tree. So even the 8 great events that is called as a Astamaha Pratihara are set of major and minor events in the life of Buddha Siddhartha Gautam. So the first one is the birth of Buddha in Lumbini is called Janma, represented by the lotus flowers and the bull, which symbolize the purity, beauty and loyalty. So second event is the enlightenment in Bodh Gaya, which is called Nirvana Sambodhi, represented by the Bodhi tree. And the third one is the first sermon in Sarnath, which is called Dharma Chakra Paravartan, represented by the wheel, turning of wheel in Sarnath. So even fourth one is the Parinirvana is in Kushinagar, which is called Mahaparinirvana, which represented by the Astupa and Mahabhiniskarmana. Renunciations are represented by the horse. And the fifth one is the monkeys offering of honeys in Vaisali, that was a capital of the Lichvi. And even Amrapali, who was a courtesan, also belonged from the Amrapali from the Ajatasattu time, from Haryanka dynasty. When Ajatasattu destroyed the Vaisali full Amrapali, who converted later in Buddhism. So then Vaisali is also known to be as the one of the first republic of the world from Lichvi kingdom. So even in Vaisali there is also a Kundal Grama, which is also be the birthplace of the Jain Lord 24 Tirthakar Mahavir Swami, who got enlightenment in Jivkagram village under the sal tree on the bank of Riju Palika river. And then he got liberation from the death cycle of death and birth in Pawapuri, which is also located in Nalanda district, close from Nalanda University and Rajgriha. That is called as a Pawapuri Jain Sri Swaminarayan temple. So then sixth one is the taming of Nalagiri, the elephant in Rajgriha. And eighth one is the descent from Tawat Timsa Haven in Sankisa, which is located in Uttar Pradesh. And then the miracle at Sravasri. So 4 places are located in UP and 4 places are events are located in Bihar. So 4 places that is located in UP, such as the Kushinagar, Sarnath, Sankisa and Sravasri. And the 4 places which is located in Bihar, such as the Rajgriha, Vaisali and Bodh Gaya. And 1 place located in Nepal, that is called as Lumbini, which is the birthplace of Buddha. So these are the event of Gautam Buddha in 4 places and 8 places. So even the Gautam Buddha, who was born in Lumbini to royal parents of Sakya clan, but the renounced his home life to live as a wandering ascetic. So Gautam Buddha's father name was Sudodana and mother name was Mahamaya Devi. And 7 days of birth of Gautam Buddha after his mother Maya Devi died, leaving him to care by her sister and his stepmother Mahaprajapati Gautami, who was also a wife of Surodana, was brought up by him. So then Prince Siddhartha's wife was Yasodhara, and she later became a bhikshuni and is considered an Arhatra. And Rahula was a son of the Yasodhara and Prince Siddhartha. So during the 12th century, according to the legend, the Bodhi tree was cut down multiple times by various rulers, including the Tisaraka. Tisarika was the queen of Emperor Asoka, who cut down the tree first because of the jealousy, and then King Pushyamitra Shunga, the first ruler of the Shunga Empire, who cut down the tree in the 2nd century BC after established the Shunga ruler from Mauryan. So King Sasanka, the ruler of the Gaur kingdom, who cut down the tree in 600 AD, and Gaur kingdom, which belonged from the West Bengal area. So each time the tree was cut down and was replanted. So the Mauryan Empire had 3 main kings clans like Chandragupta Maurya, Bindusar, and Samrat Asoka. So the remaining 6 Mauryan rulers after the run of were very weak, like Dasrath, Samprati, Salisuka, Devvarman, Satatvardavan, and Brihadatta. Brihadatta was the last ruler and 8th ruler of the Mauryan Empire, which was ended by the Shunga dynasty. And then the king Pushyamitra Shunga established the Shunga dynasty and became the king. And even Chandragupta Maurya, with the help of Chanakya, defeated the Nanda dynasty and became the ruler of Magad from Mauryan Empire. So even Asoka had 5 children, including 3 sons as Mahindra, Tiwala, and Kunala, and 2 daughters, Charumitra and Sanghmitra. Even Kunala had made blind by his 3rd wife, also Tisaraka, who was feeling so jealousy from Samrat Asoka. So even Asoka had also 5 wives. First wife was a Mahadevi, who belonged from the Maharani Devi, who belonged from the Vidisha Sanchi stupa built at the place where Maharani Devi belonged from Vidisha. So, and the one of the fiancé and lover of the Asoka, who belonged from the Kalinga, also during the battle he met, and her name was Queen Korki, and later he got married with Asoka as a 2nd wife. And 3rd wife and 4th wife also. One wife I already explained about, the Tisaraka, who was feeling jealousy with Asoka's son Kunala. So this is the story of that all. So even the son of Asoka, Mahindra, was very much involved in his father's mission to spread the teaching of Dharma and Buddhism. So he was sent to Ceylon, that is called as Sri Lanka, for spread Buddhism along with her sister Sanghmitra, and much more country in Cambodia, Thailand, and some places. So during the 12th century CE, Bodh Gaya and the nearby villages were invaded and destroyed by Muslim Turk armies led by the Delhi Sultanates Qutb al-Din Aibak and Bakhtiyar Khilji, who also destroyed the Nalanda University. So during this temple, Mahabodhi temple fell into the repairs and was largely abandoned.